So you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna give you 3 tips. I'm gonna show you 3 things that shows that you're about to blow here on YouTube. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, you like, you drop your comments, and you share. That is so. If you have been on YouTube for a very long time, or maybe you've started now, there are a whole lot of things that are going to pop up in your head. Now, maybe you've started posting a couple of videos, you don't even get any views, maybe 1, 2, 3 views for a whole lot of months or weeks. You're not even getting any views at all. Now, I don't want you to get discouraged. Now, this is because YouTube is not just gonna open itself for you within a day or two for you to just boom make it out. But then these are 3 things that when you do, trust me, you are going to get there as a new YouTuber or as an old YouTuber. Now, one thing that I always speak about is consistency. The key to a successful YouTube channel growing is absolutely consistency. Now, consistency in a way that you cannot post a single video today and wait for the next 3 months to post because the algorithm doesn't work like that. You need to post always in order for the algorithm to work on your favor, and it also depends on the number of people who are actually searching for you, who are working to see you. Now, your content should also have a particular niche. There should be a specific thing you are doing. This is because when people go into search for a particular thing that you do, that is what is going to come up. And so the next thing I would also be talking about is you have to be disciplined. Now, there are a lot of people who actually want to go into YouTube and they want to be YouTubers, they want to be content creators, but then the very moment they pick their camera, their recorder, they want to record a video, there is this part of them that becomes lazy. If you are that type of person, means you are not disciplined. Now, being disciplined start with from the mind and what you want to do. So if you're not disciplined, you are not going to be consistent. And if you're not consistent, it means that you cannot upload videos that are going to, you know, work in your favor. So being disciplined is one of the key things you need to put into the consideration as a new YouTuber. I used to be one of them. Trust me, I wanted to go into for more than 4 years now. I wanted to start YouTube content creation, and it didn't. Anytime I kept giving myself excuses, saying, "Oh, tomorrow I'm going to do it, the next day I'm going to do it," and here I am. Now it took me just 2 months for me to build my numbers up, and I'm still building because I've decided to be disciplined. Now, most of us we didn't have an actual content that we wanted to do. For me, I didn't have a niche, so what I normally do is that I just record any type of videos that pop up which I feel is interesting, being it myself, being it something that is happening. That's how it works. Trust me. You don't know which is gonna go viral, so I just post as much as I can. Yeah. And also the last thing that I wanted to talk about is faith. Now, you know, faith, it depends on where you are coming from, the kind of religious group you belong to. You can decide to have faith or not because the system will always work into your favor. So for me, I just believe in myself. I believe that whatever I'm doing, it's gonna work, it's gonna yield, and so I'm not gonna give up. Even when I make mistakes recording videos to post, I do it again and again until I get it correctly because I want to do it. So you can decide to just have some faith or believe in yourself, know that whatever you're doing is going to work, and trust me, it's going to work. So after you've you know um, had all these 3 things I've spoken about, faith, being consistent, and then being disciplined, you will realize that you've started building momentum. I mean, you start having this energy of you creating, recording, doing things without even thinking about what someone would say or someone would assume. You understand? So you start getting the momentum, and the very moment you start getting the momentum to um, post record, try something, then you start getting the engagement. All the engagement you're going to get, it start from just maybe 10 viewers to 20 to 100, then 1,000. Then you start getting the likes, and then the numbers will start building itself, right? Then at the end of the day, you realize that every effort you are putting in, it's working. So if you are a new YouTuber, you are now planning on becoming a YouTuber, these are three things you need to put into consideration, because without these three things you cannot build your channel. I've seen it before and I've experienced it before. That is why I decided to talk about it today, you know. So I'll urge you that please, when you start, make sure you are disciplined. Whatever you want to do, make sure you stay glued to it. Make sure you believe in yourself, believe that whatever you are doing, it's gonna work, because nobody is gonna believe in you until you make the effort to put yourself out there. And also make sure it should be consistent. You cannot be posting once every month and want things to go well for you. Make sure you do it and do it the right way. Thank you once again. My name is Playboy and this is my channel. If you are new, please kindly like, subscribe, let's share, let's build our channels together.